What's up? What's up? What's up? We're back. Oh my gosh, cheap viewers. No way. No way. That's awesome. Oh, so nice. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button. I accidentally banned him. Oh, that's dang it. Oh well. M.O.D.O.K. Yeah, so we're gonna take on M.O.D.O.K with a Magneto old hero new trick. It's Magneto is not really an old hero, but it still fits kind of the theme because we're using some newer cards for Magneto to kind of rebuild him a little bit. Um, Now they're ready for a fight deck. I realized I did like all my ready for a fight decks right here at the beginning. For the old hero new trick stream, which is kind of funny. We'll do the Thor one next. I know we'll at least get 4 games in today. If we're able to sneak a 5th one in, I'll probably go Gambit because that sounds fun. Character is pretty. Oh no, no, yeah, that's fair. Eric does have gray hair, so that's fair. I agree. I agree. Um, nice, sweet. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the deck because I'm like really excited for this deck. It's just supposed to be like infinite recursion. That's the idea of the deck. I have no idea if this one will be good. This one is more of a can we do it? Like what happens if we do it rather than we're building this for power. So we'll see. But it's all about being able to trigger back or flip down and trigger alter ego responses for Magneto and all the mutant stuff. Because whenever Eric flips down to alter ego, shuffle the top 3 cards of your deck into the or discard pile into your deck. He also has Asteroid M, which shuffles the topmost magnet card in our discard pile into our deck and heals 1 damage from our identity. So there's more stuff. Yeah, Moira's in this one. Yeah. There's more stuff there. And so being able to flip down every turn with ready for a fights and practice plan / Earth's Mightiest Heroes that's masquerading as a practice plan, we're going to be able to do that pretty much the entire game, right? So flip down, flip back up, and just trigger and shuffle in at least 4 cards every single turn. So you get that. The other nice thing about this is that with ready for a fight and practice plan, depending on which one we trigger when, we'll be able to flip back down and shuffle them back in and recur them. So there's going to be more times to even hit these. I put 3 and 3 in here just because I haven't played it, but I think one of the discussions that I want to have as we are playing this is to see if we actually need all of these, because I don't know if we need. You're starting, yeah, we're gonna play Magneto, yeah. So that's we'll see if we need all of them. I put 6 of them in here. I think it's a 50 card deck as well. Actually, I think it's 49. I think I cut 1 card, but just to kind of see. The other reason that we may want to put all 6 of them is because it is a 50 card deck. We've got superpowered training. He has a lot of upgrades that he likes. Oh, this deck is not. This deck is not organized at all. We have more recursion with X-Men Instruction and Mutant Education. So once we have we can use these to shuffle even more cards back in. Literally, no idea if this deck is going to be good. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna like try and recur like 6 cards a turn and just see what happens. And then once we have our what is it? X Mansion onto the table, we get to draw a card whenever we do that. Okay. We have Weapon X, which can deal us a damage and discard until we get one of our identity specific cards. So that's a card draw. Cerebro, which can go grab a X-Men ally. And then if we have Legion on the table, if we have... Oh, I thought I put another... For some reason, I thought I put another psionic character in here. That's fine. If we have Legion on the table, we can search the entire deck. Really low curb. Yeah. We got Beak. We got Colossus, Gambit, Hope, which actually cannot be triggered with a Cerebro. Triage. Those are the allies and Angel that we're going to be searching for, as well as Forge. Forge can grab X Mansion. It can also grab... I have X-Jet in here. It has X-Jet. We can go Utopia, or we can go X Bunker. I probably want one more side scheme in here for X Bunker. Yeah, it'll be fine. Actually, I may just throw. I'm gonna count it up. If I only have 49 cards, I'm gonna throw the healing one in here. Face the Past is great in Magneto. Why is that? I don't remember his nemesis. A lot of Ultra. Yeah, I'm excited. Why is Face the Past good in this? This seems tough. Missing wheels? I don't know if I quite understand what you mean by that. We got Moira for card draw. We got build support. Okay, yeah, I did put another one in there. X Gene, team building exercise, def focus, and the doubles. So really kind of relying on Magneto to do and Magneto and the X-Men. And then we're just like drawing 500 cards a turn and just seeing what happens. So who knows if it'll be good, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Professor X, the wheels. Yes. So the reason that he's not in here is because if you confuse the villain, which I guess you could use X to ready. You can use X to ready. That may be worth it. I'm going to do that. I was going to say the reason I don't have X in here is I don't want to confuse the villain, because if I confuse the villain, then you can't trigger ready for a fight. I don't like White Fox in this one because that breaks the tribal. I think armor could work. I think Professor X. X Gene is in here. Yeah. I do like Shadowcat. Shadowcat could work in here. Why against M.O.D.O.K? That was what was suggested. X Bunker and X Jet, they're both in here. Yeah. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 5. Yeah. So we're at 50. I think it's worth getting wheels in here. Cut out. Honestly, he has so many good superpowers, though. I'm going to cut out Hope and put Professor X. If I were Professor X, where would I hide? If I was my... Yeah, here we go. Came back right in time for Magneto. Yes, this is... Yeah, so, Andy, this is just, like, it's Mutant Education, X-Men Instruction, Survivor, Asteroid M. So, like, if we have all of those in our hand, we're recurring 8 cards a turn. So I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea what's gonna happen to it, but we will see. It's gonna be something. I guess we'll just never deck out. Anticipated attack is fun. Oh, anticipated attack, yeah, yeah, that could be fun. Those are the best shenanigans. Yeah, it may just be like that Spider Ham deck where we just spin for 2 hours and don't do anything. But I think Magneto actually is pretty decent when it comes to like damage output, because he's got metal shards. He's also just got like a decent attack, and once he has his cape, I think it is out, he can get the additional attack and stuff. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna go. Okay. M.O.D.O.K. Unleashing Adaptoids. Create the holding cell deck. Put 1 random Adaptoid environment into play, 2 instead in expert mode, and set the others aside. Each player searches in counter deck for a copy of Adaptoid and reveals it. I like tough Magneto decks a lot. Oh yeah. Curious to see this aerial trait one. Nice. I do think it's funny that like the mutants become like, this is a protection deck because it has 1 protection card. Hey, welcome, Asia Bell. Thank you for the raid. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Alrighty. We're going to reveal 2 of these. So we'll reroll a 5 or a 6. We got flying upgrades. Each Adaptoid gets +1 scheme, insight 1, and aerial. So I think, no, that's not there. So we got that. +1 scheme, insight 1, and aerial. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there a side of protection that just readies, heals, and attacks? Yeah. We got Sarah Garza. Each Adaptoid gains the elite trait, +1 attack, and overkill and ranged. Nice. I probably could have gone with like Ever Vigilant in the deck. We'll just see. It'll be fun. This comes in with 1. When this stage would be completed, we're going to put a set aside Adaptoid environment. And then if there's no, we lose the game. Comes in with 1. Tactic from Transformers TCG is Safeguard Cards archetype. Just untap, repair, and swing. Oh, nice. Yeah. That's really cool. We are playing with the custom high flying modular set, which is all about aerial stuff. So you can get like grounded, which is, your identity loses the aerial trait. Oh, these are bonded. Oh, these are set up. Okay, so this is a setup bonded. So after the hero phase begins, your identity loses the aerial trait. We can, as a hero action, spend a physical or mental resource to flip this card over. When we flip this card over, also just really cool art. Custom content creators are gold. Yeah. Flip this card over, it becomes the Shield Jetpack. Comes in with 3 counters. We can exhaust this card, remove a counter. We get aerial until the end of the phase. If you already had aerial, you choose a basic power. Your identity gets +1 for that basic power until the end of the round. Oh, that's cool. Okay. We have the holding cell environment, or the holding cell deck. Shuffle up. Enters play with 2 lock counters on. I have lock counters. Huzzah. Check this out. 2 lock counters. When the last lock counter is removed, flip this card and put Sarah Gar. Oh, these are gonna break the X-Men tribal. So Utopia, I don't know how needed that will be, but that is good to know. We can spend a wild resource or 3 resources of any type to remove a lock counter from here. Cool. Put Sarah Garza into play. M.O.D.O.K starts with 14 health. He's a 3/1, retaliate to steady. When he would be defeated, if a holding cell is in play, remove 2 lock counters from it and reset M.O.D.O.K's hit points to 14. Otherwise, the players win the game. I like M.O.D.O.K a lot. Good suggestion, Gurismo. Thank you for that. He's fun. The Adaptoid is at a 2/2/5. When defeated, remove 1 all-purpose counter from an environment. And we are going to try and remember to do that this time, because last time I played M.O.D.O.K, I just forgot about that altogether. What I think I will do is I have 3 more Old Hero New Tricks decks. I will probably do those as recorded games. There's a setup minion in the high flying set. Oh, okay, well that's good to know. Thank you. And apparently Baron Zemo. Graviton is always engaged with the first player. When Graviton activates, remove 1 fuel counter from each shield jetpack. Each player who can't takes 1 indirect damage. When defeated, shuffle them into the encounter deck. Sweet. I like that. That's fun. That's cool. I don't think we did that when we played. Alrighty, we got 6 cards. Let's recur. Let's recur. Mutant Education, Utopia, X-Gene, B.O.K, Magnetic Missile, and a practice plan. Honestly, a decent start. We're going to keep a practice plan, keep Utopia, keep X-Gene. We have a lot. There's a lot of bad things happening right here at the get-go, isn't it? If we play B.O.K, I'm gonna hold on to Beak. Beak is not. It's not necessarily like, I don't know. We got Wrapped in Metal and Colossus. All right. Money hand. Let's go Wrapped in Metal to play an X Gene. I have being watched several Marvel Champions content creators with the box review, Agent of Shield. They rounded up to basically 6 or 7. I would say higher. I would go higher than that. I don't really rate out of 10, but I would say I think after sitting on it a while, I was really hot on it to start. I think I'm still pretty hot for it, but that sounded weird. That was not right. That was not the right phrasing there. Um, um, I uh, I think I'm still good. I think it probably comes in at like the third favorite box for me. I think first is Next Evolution, second is Sinister Motives, then Agents of Shield. Beak likes to be the third ally to. Yeah, he does, but he also gets a. I also get a ready off of him if I can play him, which I don't think I am. I think I'm going to go Utopia practice plan and just take a ton to the face. No, you know what? I'm gonna grab Utopia with Forge. So let's go practice plan. Let's flip up to Magneto. Actually, I have Magnetic Pull. I'm gonna discard cards until we get a Magnetic, which is Metal Shards. We're gonna toss everything to play Magnetic Shards to take out Gravitron, and that gives us the tough status card. And I'm going to play it like this. Villain Theory put out a really good video. Oh, nice. Nice. He hated M.O.D.O.K and Thunderbolt? Really? I really like M.O.D.O.K and I love Thunderbolts. I don't know how much I like the Thunderbolt scenario, but the Thunderbolt modular sets are probably my favorite thing to come into this game since for a long time. Oh, I could have X-gened the magnetic shards. And I'm gonna have done that and held on to Utopia. Magneto is going to punch the Adaptoid for 2. Alrighty, let's stand up. Got Utopia, Professor X, Build Support, Magneto's Cape, and Asteroid M. I think this box was a good experiment. They could take ideas for next expansion and refine them. I'm trying to think, because I feel like a lot of the villains were already refined. I'm trying to think of how I would refine any of the mechanics. M.O.D.O.K. M.O.D.O.K is gamifiable, but that's I'm curious. I'm curious what you think, what you mean by that. How is Thunderbolts an example? I think Thunderbolts is a phenomenal encounter. What's wrong with Thunderbolts? We're gonna add 1. M.O.D.O.K is going to attack us for 1 plus a boost. Plus 3. Ow. And Adaptoid is gonna hit us for 2. So that's 4, 6 total damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, out of 4. Counter card. Reverse engineering attached to M.O.D.O.K. X is equal to the printed cost of the cards tucked here. Tuck an upgrade you control under here. Otherwise, tuck the top card of your deck. After M.O.D.O.K's hit points are reset, discard this card. I'm going to tuck practice plan. Okay. Oh, wait, I have Thunderbolt. I have Tough. Okay, so I take 4 less. No. Nelson, come on. I am struggling, team. I am apparently struggling. So, okay, so 4, 5, 6. I should be at 8. Nice. Only request was not to have the same type of token removal from M.O.D.O.K and M.O.D.O.K. These two. That's fair. I think, yeah, I think they're fairly different. As far as Thunderbolts, I don't know why, but it felt like the airport fight scene from Civil War. But I'm good with bad guys, good guys and bad guys. Nice. Alrighty. And we're off. I think the correct play is to play Professor X. What I want to do is trigger magnetic pull, metal shards. Okay. What I want to do is play Asteroid M to start the engine. um, we'll probably play Professor X. Okay, this is what we can do. Okay, so let's. How's this gonna work? Okay, so if we go Magneto's cape. No, I want to play build support first. So we're gonna go metal shards to play build support because we're gonna be setting this up so that we can shuffle in the right cards. Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna take these three. Professor X is gonna be on the top of the deck. Um, so we're gonna want to do Professor X, Asteroid M, and Utopia. I think Magneto's cape would be great, but we can grab that with a superpower training. But this will be the top of our discard pile. And so when we flip down, assuming we're not playing anything in hero form, which we probably will, that's fine. Those will be on the top. So we will spin those three to play Professor X, which will confuse M.O.D.O.K. X will thwart down build support. We'll go grab. I think X-Jet is really good. I think for the scenario, I think we go, or for the deck, we go X Mansion though. Could go Asteroid M, but we'll go X Mansion. Gotta go. See ya. Thanks for hanging out, Sam. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is an amazing box set for fans and existing players. It ranked it at like 4th best for you. Okay. But it's not new player friendly. Mostly as new players that I thought to play found that it was just too much going on. I agree with that. I think that there's a lot going on. Yeah. On the other side, Thunderbolts is one of the best scenarios in the game. Makes the box worth playing. Zemo takes. I haven't. I think that most of the other heroes take long, or most of the other capstone villains take a bit longer than Zemo, in my opinion. Magneto will punch 2 here. X is already thwarted down build support. Okay, let's stand up. We got practice plan, electromagnetic blast, mutant education, Let's go. Ready for a fight. Beautiful, it's working. We got one here. M.O.D.O.K is going to attack us. We're going to block with the professor. +3. Yikes. Good block. Good block, Wheels. That's really funny. Who called them Wheels? I love that. And the adapter is going to hit us for 2. Our encounter card. Graviton is back. That's good. So after when he activates, remove 1 field counter for each shield jetpack. Graviton's mean. I like it. Cool. Nice. Okay, we will knock out the Adaptoid, which will remove an all-purpose counter here. I'm going to flip down. Survivor will shuffle X, Asteroid in, and Utopia back into the deck. What card are you trying for Magneto? This is like all of the recursion JF. So it's X Mansion, Mutant Education, X-Men Instruction, Survivor, and then Ready for a Fight so that we can just trigger it over and over and over and over again. It's a silly deck. I'm not sure. I have no idea how good it will be, but we're having fun with it. Oh, I don't have a physical resource for Ready for a Fight, so hopefully we draw one. Yeah, Mutant Education. 2 identity specific cards. We're going to go the Cape and Shards. Yeah. Shuffle those in because X Mansion is in play. We get to draw a card. Hey, it's a Weapon X. That's fun. We'll go there. We'll play Mutant Education again. My buddy who's in a wheelchair, a real legend, loves that Professor X got an awesome ally card. She always says, roll him out. Nice. Roll him out. That's great. That's fantastic. Go Magnetic Missile and Metal Shards, just really kind of putting those physical resources back in the deck. So I want to be able to draw ready for a fight because I did not think about that. And that's going to be hilarious. We draw it. Hey, we got it ready for a fight. Sick. Okay, so we'll play Ready for a Fight for Ready for a Fight. Then Electromagnetic Blast, we'll play Weapon X. And I don't think I'm going to trigger Weapon X right now, because I don't actually get anything for it. Let's X Mansion to heal one. Thinking of Weapon X, Kurt's Chat. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, that's really fun. Thinking of two-handed Captain America Black Widow. Yes. That'd be really good. Sweet. Alrighty. Let's stand up. I'm taking a lot of damage. We got team building exercise, Moira, metal shards. Okay, Graviton's dead again. Strength, practice plan, and a magnetic missile. Add one thread here. M.O.D.O.K is confused. Graviton is going to scheme. We're going to trigger ready for a fight to flip into hero form. We're going to trigger this practice plan to pull ready for a fight back to our hand. And then he's going to attack us instead. Forced interrupt. We're going to deal 1 indirect damage to us, and then we're going to take 2 damage. 1, 2. Our encounter card. Toss him left. Remove 1 fuel counter from your shield jetpack. If you're aerial, ready your identity. You are confused. If you're not aerial, take 2 indirect damage. 1, 2. And confused. Oh no. Oh no. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Love playing Mutant Education and Nightcrawler. Yeah. And then you can go find them. It's so good. I love it. I love X-Men Instruction when you're running like a Cerebro Psionic. So good. Let's go X-Gene Strength to play Metal Shards to take out Gravitron. It's gonna give me a tough status card. I'm going to Thwart to remove the Confuse. We have Metal Shards and Strength that are going to be recurred right now. And I think I'm good with that. Yeah. And a practice plan. Perfect. Okay. So we will flip down. We will shuffle the top 3 cards, which is Practice Plan, Strength, and Metal Shards, which are really good to recur. He needs to update this list with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Magneto. Beats by Nightcrawler. Oh, that's fun. What aspect is it? Shuffle all of this in. We're at 2 health. That's not great. Okay. We'll play Practice Plan. X Mansion will heal us 1. Aggression. Nice. Regards to your question for Thunderbolts, if you don't attack them, you just sit there and manage threat. Survive attacks and build up, and you can just one-shot the minions. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess, like, how's that different than a normal scenario? I mean, like M.O.D.O.K, I'm probably not touching until I can one-shot him. Like, I get it. Like, I understand, like, there's a lot of I think my biggest hesitation with Thunderbolts is all the minion manipulation, and you can just really tech against that scenario and go like Spider Girl is really strong against Thunderbolts. And then not Dazzler, but the other one. Pay for locks. Could get a lock counter. That'd be nice. Hey, Brant. They don't heal with Thunderbolt backup? I don't think I remember the cards enough. I want to get. Oh, I didn't do my magnetic pull. That would have been smart. I was like, I want to put Moira on the table, but I can't. Think I there's probably a better way to do all of that. So let's do a magnetic missile to play ready for a fight. Then honestly, I'm probably just gonna hold these two cards. I also see your point, Eric, or Epic kind of mechanic for one most points: survive, stabilize, then smash. Smash. Stand up. Got Moira team building exercise, superpower training. Got metal shards again. Got energy, and we've got X bunker. Ooh, it's all coming together. Started about big on mutant education, then shuffled Bamf back in, but I've gotten away from that since you can easily grab a Bamf in hero form. Oh, true. I think also mutant education for Nightcrawler would be really good to grab teleport drop because that's really good damage for him. Or Tally Ho. I like Tally Ho. Tally Ho's a fun card. And go up to 5. M.O.D.O.K is going to scheme. We're going to ready for a fight. We are going to practice plan to bring ready to a fight back to our hand. We're going to flip up. We're going to take an attack of 1. Attach this card to the activating enemy. They gain Stalwart. When the attacked enemy would take any amount of damage, place it here instead. Then if there's at least 5 damage here, discard this card. So the 1 damage knocks the tough. Just going to say that about grabbing yeah. Then we got Sinister Strike. Place a pursuit counter. He's going to attack us. We will have to defend this and hopefully not die. So he's attacking us for 1, 2. With piercing, we take no damage. Nice. Ooh, that was close. Do the X-Men get more goodies than other trade factions? Web Warriors have a lot now. Web Warriors have a lot. But I think probably X-Men is the most involved. I think yeah. All right, let's magnetic pull. No, Magneto's helmet. That's exciting. Um, I need to deal with threat at some point. Energy will play X bunker. Okay, what do I actually want in? Metal shards will play ready for a fight. I will flip down and shuffle in metal shards, energy, and strength. Actually, no, I'm gonna shuffle in practice plan and play this after the fact. The villain I like most from the box, Black Widow is awesome. Black Widow is really really cool. I like Black Widow a lot. Ariel is getting some pretty good boost though. That's true. That's another good one. Web Warrior multiplayer is hard because there's usually one player who gets them all, and you lose access to Ghost Spider, Miles, and Spider Ham. True. Um, there's a lot of them though. I just played a two-handed game that'll come out probably next week that just abuses like recursion. It abuses practice plan, rapid response. You recur all the Web Warriors, and then when you have Spider Woman, the new aggression one out, it's so much damage. It's so good. It's so much fun. Okay. We will mansion to heal. We will X bunker to draw a card. Just a gambit. Gambit could be nice. Nah. Gambit will play a superpower training. Comes in with 3. And we got the helmet and team building exercise. Helmet's going on top to play Moira. Ooh, Dust. Yeah, I played a game at the con with somebody who was playing Dust and Voltroning Dust and then running a partner alongside them with Star Lord and then making them a guardian so you could give them like energy spear and stuff. Oof. I was ready for a fight Magneto. Really good. Well, actually, I don't know. I have no idea if it's good or not. I'm just having fun recurring everything. It may not actually. I don't know if it's actually that good. But I'm having fun. His alter ego is my favorite thing about. Yeah, yeah. It's we're like getting built out now, and we should be ready to go here. Or like, I've been kind of surprised at how few of the X-Men that we've drawn. So the bottom half of this deck is just full of X-Men. I think. Let's stand up. We've got a Master of Magnetism practice plan, X-Men instruction, Professor X, Magneto's cape, 2, 4, 5, magnetic missile. Got one here. We need to deal with that. M.O.D.O.K is going to attack or scheme, but will trigger ready for a fight to flip up, and he attacks us instead. I'm going to defend, and he's going to attack for 1. After this activation, put a pursuit counter. Then our encounter card is take X indirect damage where X is M.O.D.O.K scheme. Confuse each character damage this way. So we take 3 damage. Ooh. I need health. Alrighty. Okay. Ready for a fight in the helmet. Let's use Master of Magnetism to get a cape onto the table. Watch Green Goblin mutagen formula. Dust has got a sidearm. That's awesome. That's amazing. What's my favorite trait? Good question. Good question. Web Warrior. Web Warrior. It's just so much fun to pop them in and out. Oh, Moira. I forgot to trigger Moira. Get a Legion. We get a Legion. That's nice. Alrighty. Let's flip down. We'll shuffle in Master of Magnetism, ready for a fight, and the helmet. Those all get shuffled back in. Oh, I did not think about not having a ready for a fight. So that'll be kind of fun. We'll lose the main. The adaptoids get meaner. If I can, I'll get a Legion onto the table and thwart 1 so we don't scheme on an empty scheme. Or an empty one. Okay. We also have X-Men instruction. Oh, we have X. We have X. We can just do that. X Bunker will draw us a card into Asteroid M. Nice. X Mansion will heal us for 1. We've got Magnetic Missile. First, let's play X-Men Instruction. We'll go Gambit and Colossus. Yeah. You were an Avenger player for years. Avengers is a lot of fun. Oh, X-Men, yeah. Favorite trait. So if your favorite trait is Web Warrior, which Web Warrior is your favorite one? My favorite Web Warrior. I'm really enjoying Silk, but that may just be a Cult of the New type thing. Ghost Spider probably is the default answer for me. I really like Ghost Spider. My least favorite is probably Miles. Though I really like Miles. Then we get to draw to an Electromagnetic Blast. We got Magnetic Missile, Electromagnetic Blast, and a Asteroid M to play Professor X. Professor X enters play. We will confuse. And then X will go ahead and thwart 3 here. He'll take a damage. We'll put a practice plan onto the table, and we're going to hold Legion. I want to get Legion onto the table because he fulfills the psionic trait and allows us to go fish for the ally that we need with Cerebro. Let's stand up. We're at 2 health. Okay, we got Genius, Forge, Master of Magnetism, Angel, 2, 4, 5, Cerebro, 6. Beautiful. 1, Confuse, and counter card, Adaptoid. Nice. Professor X goes away. Falcon has the Avengers trait. Only other Avenger that gets aerial is Spectrum. Yeah, Thor has aerial. Scarlet Witch, Star-Lord, Nova, Spider-Ham, or Silk, Nightcrawler, Angel, Nick to get major trait factions. This is a weird question. Out of left field, has anyone else been having issues with Amazon being really finicky lately? I canceled Amazon. Spending too much money. So does Iron Man. Iron Man gets in, or yeah, Iron Man gets aerial too. Wasp can get it. That's true. Yeah. Doctor Strange gets it. Yeah. There's a decent amount of people that can get it. That also sounded weird. X Mansion is going to heal me for 1. I'm gonna just exhaust to get 3, so that takes me up to 6. Spider Woman can as well. Good call, Andy. Yes. We got that. Let's use X Bunker to draw a card. It's Triage. Let's use Triage to play Cerebro. Let's Weapon X to take a damage and discard until we get a Magneto's Armor. Magneto's Armor and Genius will play a Legion. We'll trigger Cerebro since we have a psionic character. We can go find any ally. We don't have... Oh, we have Colossus. I was like... Do a fun pool. Everyone's favorite Avenger from Marvel Champions. Quicksilver. Quicksilver's probably mine. Scarlet Witch is really good. Scarlet Witch is really, really good. I don't know how I missed a hydrate from you. Beautiful. So there's Legion. I probably could have done that a little bit better. Because I could have forged into a Utopia. That's fine. Let's flip up to hero form. We're going to trigger Moira to draw into a Metal Shards. Hey there, Adaptoid. How you doing? Let's go ahead and trigger Magnetic Pull. Got Wrapped in Metal. We'll ready here. I'm going to basic to get rid of the Confuse because I'm a little scared about that. Let's go. Legion is going to thwart 1 off of superpowered training, taking it down to 2. And then as a response, after you use a basic power, discard the top card of your deck. If it has a lightning, we get to deal 2 damage to an enemy. We'll hit the Adaptoid. We're going to go Master of... No, we're going to figure this out a little bit better. Because it does matter which way that I play the cards, which is something that I'm really enjoying about this just deck play right now. Because like I want Master Magnetism to be close to the top of my deck so that I can shuffle it back in. And so first, instead of playing Colossus first here, which is going to be used to take out the Adaptoid, I think what we're going to do is we could play Angel. We could also play Forge. I don't know if Forge... We'll go Forge. It doesn't really matter. So let's use Wrapped in Metal and Angel to play Forge. And that's going to go get us Utopia, which is in our deck. It is not. For now, Peter Parker's winning. Peter Parker's a good time. He's also another really good ready for a fight target. Where's Utopia? Did I play Utopia? There it is. Grab Utopia. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. I just like completely missed it. It's kind of funny. Okay. There's Forge. We're going to use Master Magnetism and Metal Shards with Master Magnetism on the top to play Colossus. Colossus is going to take out the Adaptoid. Forge is going to throw out one here. Peter Parker Spider-Man is the best beginner hero in the game. I would agree with that. I like Gamora, but someone was saying that Gamora can be a little tricky with like the response windows, which is fair. But I think there's just like a lot of like fun things that you can do really quickly with Gamora. All right, let's stand up. Feel like we are kind of online now. We're not even close to decking out, which is, well, actually, we are kind of close to decking out, but we got Ready for a Fight. There it is. We got a second copy of Ready for a Fight. Master of Magnetism, the X-Jet, and that's all we get. We go one threat here. M.O.D.O.K is going to attack. We'll block with a Forge. It's going to be one, place a Pursuit counter. I love Standard 3. Standard 3 is so good. It's funny to me how many of my friends want to play Iron Man as the first hero. Yeah. Well, let's wait on Iron Man. Iron Man's tough. Counter card. Aim Jetpack Trooper. When revealed, if you are aerial, he attacks you. If not, he schemes. Oh, Graviton schemes. If Graviton is not in play, find him and reveal him. Well, that works out because I put him in the discard pile and I should have shuffled him into the deck. That's so funny. Okay, so Graviton. This set is good. I like this high flying set. It's good. Nice. I'm having a good time with that. Okay. Alrighty. How many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we do have another card. So I'm going to have Legion go ahead and thwart one off of Superpower Training. It's going to clear Superpower Training. We're going to go get... We'll look through our deck. Okay, so we have Magneto's helmet. So we don't want to do that. Metal shards. We can go Magnetic Bubble. We'll go Magnetic Bubble. It kind of messes with the Weapon X situation. No, just kidding. We'll go Magneto's armor. Yeah. Oh, and I don't want to shuffle this. So it was Forge, Master, Magnetism, Metal Shards. That's what was on the top. Okay. So Magneto's armor. After you resolve Magnetic Pull, if you discarded at least one of the following resource icons, you get plus some stuff. We really need a maximum or absolute carnage scenario. Yeah. I've never played a multiplayer game, just two-handed solo. I'd love to see how different it is. It's it's very different. It's very, very different. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Oh, and then discard the top card, which is a physical to heal 2 damage from Legion. So there was only 1 damage to heal technically because the response window happens before consequential, and so I would heal the damage then take a consequential damage. So Legion is at 1 health or 1 damage. Okay. Magneto is going to punch the aim jetpack trooper for 2. Okay. We are going to trigger magnetic pull. Got energy, 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 Magneto's helmet. So we deck out. I was hoping that we wouldn't deck out because I knew that I had the 2 doubles there. So I was hoping that we could use those or grab those doubles if we discarded them. So we did energy and physical. So I have +1 attack. And then we will use Magneto's cape to ready Magneto. Master of Magnetism and the Magneto's helmet will play a X-Jet. Ready for a fight. We'll play a ready for a fight. Now I know I can use X-Jet here, but I want to shuffle ready for a fight back into my deck. Okay. Oh, I can go here and remove a holding cell counter. So we get Sarah Garza. She's Inhuman Rescued Shield. Her attacks gain overkill and ranged. After this card leaves play, flip it and place it on the bottom of the holding cell deck. Then this comes in with 2 counters. Okay. We've got Garza is going to attack and take out the Jetpack Trooper. If you're not aerial, shuffle it into the encounter deck. This is a good set. I like this a lot. I'm going to spend a Utopia to flip this card over. Comes in with 3 fuel counters, and so I am aerial. So now Garza will attack here and take it out and doesn't get shuffled in. Okay. So we have ready for a fight. We have practice plan. That feels good. Let's forward here for 2. Okay. We will flip down to Eric. We'll shuffle in Utopia, ready for a fight, and Master of Magnetism. How do you think the designers thought about the game? Because as a true solo player, I'm amazed how well it goes. Sometimes I feel that threat is a little low, but nothing else. Yeah, I know Caleb has talked about how when they started designing Lord of the Rings, they didn't really realize how big of a solo community they were going to have. And so I think there was way more front of mind when designing Marvel Champions that they would make it as friendly to a solo audience. I was wondering about the swinginess of the villains is taken into account recently. I think it is, yeah. X Mansion will heal us 1. X Bunker will look at 2 cards. We got a Genius and a Master of Magnetism. We'll take a Genius. We will Cerebro to go find probably a Beak, right? Heck yeah. And then we'll use a Genius to play Beak and remove 3 threat from here. Love it. Okay, now we're like up and running, and this is a ton of fun. Beak and Colossus will throw 4 damage here. Alrighty, let's cook. Red Skull hit me with 12 threat villain turn. Tough. There's a swinging villain in every box. To be fair, some boxes have multiple swinging villains. Like, yeah, it's yeah. Galaxy's Most Wanted is a lot. We got Magnetic Missile, Triage, Wrapped in Metal, Mutant Education, Metal Shards, and a Master of Magnetism. We'll go one thread here. M.O.D.O.K is going to scheme. We're going to interrupt with a Ready for a Fight. Practice Plan to pull it back to our hand. And then we flip to hero form. Moira will draw us a card, which is Mutant Education. I don't know if the deck is good, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. Mutant Education. I think we'll just take it, right? So we'll go 1, 2, 3 damage on our bubble. Did I not play the bubble? I guess I didn't play the bubble. I thought I played the bubble. I think I grabbed Magneto's armor instead, and I'm gonna block with Beak then. I thought I had the bubble out. Beak will block. We got Gravitron. When he activates, remove 1 fuel counter, and then he's gonna hit us for 2. We'll take it on the chin. 1, 2. Swingy Villain and Mad Titan Shadow Loki. Yeah, I think Loki is pretty swingy. Or he can be. He's just annoying. Thanos as well. Thanos is probably the most swingy because of the snap, right? So, like the last time I played Thanos last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever I did that stream, where Thanos like schemed for like 17 and 1 swingy would be the 100% swingy one. He schemed I think it was at 0 and he schemed for 17 and 1 villain turn. And so I lost all of my cards. Nebula is brutal. Nebula is brutal. First encounter card, Under Fire. First encounter card becomes 2 encounter cards. The AIM Jetpack Trooper. If you're aerial, Gravitron attacks you. If not, Gravitron schemes. He's going to hit us for 2. I'm going to block with Colossus. Okay. We've got a Psionic Blast. Take X indirect damage, where X is M.O.D.O.K's scheme. Confuse each character damage this way. So he's going to hit us for 3. We'll just throw it on. We'll throw 1, 2, 3. And our last card is Baron Zemo's Sword, which should not be in this. I grabbed it out of. I don't have dividers yet, so I just grabbed. Nowhere is safe. Place 1 pursuit counter, which pulls out our Nemesis set. D20 really fired pure about lackluster feelings about it. Nah, I don't really watch other content creators. That's too bad, because I loved it. I thought it was one of the best scenarios, or best boxes. Steady, Toughness, and Villainous. I think it's a very thematic, but it's also very swingy, because you lose random cards, and so if you lose like, I lost like all my attack events. I'm like, ugh. Okay, minions are getting to be a problem. Okay. Alrighty then. I thought it was a great. I thought it was a fantastic expansion. I don't I have a really hard time finding faults in it. Maria would be the biggest fault, I think, and I like Maria. Alrighty. What are we doing with our lives? I think we're gonna definitely triage here. But first, let's go ahead and punch. Let's go ahead and use Jetpack. We're gonna exhaust the card and give ourselves +1 attack. So now we're going to attack for 3 to take out Gravitron and shuffle him back into the deck. I think the snap being able to only affect allies would be really interesting. hit really well with hero expansions recently. Oh yeah, Silk and Black Panther are so good. Silk and Black Panther are so good. And there's Baron Zemo. Okay. Now we are going to trigger magnetic pull. Got a physical, and there's our magnet card. So we got physical, so that gives us +1 attack until the end of the round. So we're going to stand up. We have 4 attack. We will punch for 4 off of to take out the jetpack trooper. We're going to use a Master of Magnetism to play a triage. No, hold on. I think I want to do metal shards first. So let's do X-Jet. Wrapped in metal. And magnetic missile to play metal shards. Just kidding. First, I'm going to have Legion attack to knock the tough. Then discard a lightning to deal 2 damage to an enemy, which will be M.O.D.O.K. So 2 damage here. Then I'm going to play metal shards to take out Exodus. Then I'm going to get a tough. Okay. We've got magnetic missile, metal shards, and that's better. Okay, hold on. Got Master of Magnetism to play a triage. That is going to heal me for 2 damage. 1, 2. I don't have Utopia. Oh well, that's fine. For some reason, yeah. Too many build pieces. Then we got a flip down to Alter Ego, which will shuffle Master of Magnetism, Metal Shards, and Def Focus back into the deck. Silly. I ignore most content creators when they complain about Marvel Champions. When a content creator is making a video how Nick Fury is too OP, like watchers, brother in Christ, play Expert 2. I personally think the worst of this box are the heroes. I would agree. I would agree with that. That being said, I think that the heroes are really good. Like, I think it's, I don't love saying like it's the worst without putting the qualifier in that I really like the heroes. I think Maria and True Solo is probably one that's going to be like Deadpool, where I don't really like go to that much. But I mean, at 50 heroes, I'm okay having heroes that are OP. But in multiplayer, she is a lot of fun. She is super supporty, which is fun. No, I don't want to have fun playing. Just kidding. We got magnetic missile to play ready for a fight. Mutant Education is going to shuffle in Magneto's helmet. We'll draw a card. Angel. Okay. X Mansion will heal me for 1. We got Mutant Education. Shuffle 0. Draw on a Wrapped in Metal. Let's go Cerebro first. Probably just gonna grab Gambit. We'll grab Forge. I don't think I need to play Forge. I could get Utopia again. That'd be fun. We've got X Bunker to look at 2. We got Magnetic Bubble, X-Men Instruction. We'll grab X-Men Instruction. We'll play X-Men Instruction to shuffle in Colossus and Beak. So much recursion. Let's all have a bad time. Nelson as he shuffles in this. Nick feels like a mix between Black Widow and Gambit. S.H.I.E.L.D. has never been a super popular faction out of Marvel. Both heroes offer a new way. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Honestly, say this is the first time I was really meh on the heroes were announced. At least with Black Panther and Silk. Still haven't played them. I usually play heroes as soon as I get them. I like so Silk is awesome. I really really like Silk. Um, I may like um Shuri more. Shuri is awesome. Shuri is way more than just a um updated Black Panther. I think her sequencing decisions are some of the most fun in the game. It I I've been absolutely like amazed by Shuri. It's been awesome. Had so much fun with her. Okay. And then I played X-Men Instruction, so I get to draw a card. The helmet. I could play the helmet. Yeah, we'll play the helmet. I don't know about Falcon and Winter Soldier, but Shuri and Silk, they're right there together. Permanently added the Star mod set into Dark Beast Savage Lands. Oh, ow. Shuri's a delight for leadership players. Yeah, leadership is awesome. Protection is awesome. Justice is really cool. Aggression is really cool. Thematically similar. Oh yeah, yeah. Like I think if you took away the theme, she would not feel like T'Challa at all in terms of your interest. Yeah. I think Winter Soldier's probably on the bottom of that list. I'm intrigued by Falcon, but I think it would go. I think it would probably go at this point. And I keep waffling back and forth between Shuri and Silk, but I think at this point I would say Silk, Shuri, Falcon, Soldier. Yeah, it's a very hard thing. It's a very very hard thing um to quantify or to do because I love them both. They're so good. Chase them down as ability. Yeah, right. It's gonna be so cool. Not. I like aggression. I like aggression more in multiplayer. I'll say that. I do like aggression more in multiplayer. Um, do we just Garza here for? We discard 9 cards. Are we okay with that? Actually, honestly, I'm kind of okay with just having the amplify. Though he's scheming for 4, and that's scary. Yeah, let's go ahead and Sarah and Triage to clear here. And then when defeated, we discard 9 cards of our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ow, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that was tough. Okay, let's stand up. We've got a Energy, Colossus, Team Building Exercise, Asteroid M. Hey, more recursion. Let's go. Magnetic Bubble, and a Master of Magnetism. Beautiful. Go here. We're going to proc Ready for a Fight to flip up and have him attack us instead. It's going to be 1. After this activation, we're going to place 1 here. And that 1 measly little damage is going to knock our tough. The counter card is Automated Mobile Units. He gets +5 hit points. After his hit points are reset, discard this card. I like M.O.D.O.K. He's fun. Back again. You really love this, right? Yeah, I realized. Oh yes, Trap It. Yes, I do. I think Ready. I yes, 100%. But I realized that all the old hero new tricks decks that I picked just in order were my 3 out of the 6 Ready for a Fight decks. So that's kind of funny. Like Thor is built around infiltration, Iron Man is built around the new like spider bite, and the energy shields. Gambit's built around stop hitting yourself. And so like not all 6 of them were ready for a fight, but yes, but I like last stream I was talking about it, and I'll talk about it in the video that I make. But I think Ready for a Fight is the best solo protection card in the game. Um, it's so good, so good. You will say that it is protection, justice, leadership, aggression for you. I would swap leadership and justice. I would go protection, leadership, justice, aggression. Pool, yeah, pool is probably at the bottom. Aggression Ant-Man is the most fun I've had in multiplayer. Oof, love it. Falcon and Winter Soldier, I'm ecstatic for. Not sure what it is about Black Panther and Silk, just doesn't hit for me. That's fair. Yeah, yeah. Similar feelings about Miss Marvel. Why do you say things that hurt me so much? Oh, Miss Marvel is so good. Oh, oh, oh. No, that's totally fair. I get it. I remember I was talking to some people at the con. Like the first time that I ever played Miss Marvel was like she was one of the first heroes out of the core that I played. This was before I even had this channel, right? And it was just really funny because I'm like, I guess I'll attack for one. She sucks. Like I don't like this at all. Much more excited for Silk over Shuri. They should bring. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. You know which one could also be old hero new tricks? T'Challa with the new protection cards. Yeah, I have the or the Dora Milaje, and so like I kind of built a T'Challa old hero new tricks for the two-handed game, which we'll post next week, which is Shuri and T'Challa together using T'Challa is the one running the Dora Milaje package, and it's incredibly strong. It was fun. Spider-Woman with leadership aggression allies form. Nice. I don't think I've done an encounter card. Encounter card is drawing near. Start my turn. Discard one. Go there. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Yeah, it'll be fun. Part of me wants to flip down now. I don't think I could go Master of Magnetism to play a team building exercise. Oh, I never Moira'd to Def Focus. Alrighty. So what I'm trying to figure out, I want to get this ready for a fight back. But I probably won't be able to get the ready for a fight back. Because I don't have any card draw. I do have a X bunker, but the I probably would not hit it. So we're gonna stay up. In that case, I could magnetic pull. He has retaliate too. That's so obnoxious. All right, let's just free some of our buddies. Let's go Colossus and TVE to remove a counter here. Let's go Master of Magnetism to play an Asteroid M. My ally slot. Let's go Energy Magneto's Helmet to play a Magnetic Bubble. Mags will tort for 2. I could count it, but let's go Strength. Oh, sweet. We did have a our card. We get to ready using our cape, and we get +1 attack and +1 defense. Okay. We'll X-Jet metal shards to clear this holding cell to get strong inhuman. Toughness does not count against your ally limit and comes with 7. But I am going to go ahead and punch here for 3. He'll take 1 consequential. The retaliate 2 knocks the tough. Consequential happens last. Discard this card. Nice. We have a Def Focus. It's probably worth hanging on to. Retaliate 2 is brutal. No, these decks aren't published on CDB, unfortunately. I got lazy. um, we would probably lose the main if we flip down, right? He'd be scheming for a 4 plus a boost. We may not. It's probably worth it. You know what? Let's go. Let's try it. Triage is gonna hit M.O.D.O.K for 1. It's gonna knock Triage out. Okay. We're gonna flip down. Yeah, we're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. Shuffle Triage, Metal Shards, and X-Men Instruction back into the deck. Have you played Silk against M.O.D.O.K? I have not. Just recurring adaptoids with Eidetic? Oh, that's fun. That's really, really fun. Nice. Okay. Expansion will heal me 1. We've got Asteroid M will heal me 1, and we shuffle the topmost Magnetic card, which is Master of Magnetism, into the deck. Cerebro will go find Beak. I'm sorry, Triage. We've got X Bunker to look at 2. We got X-Men Instruction, Metal Shards. We're going to take X-Men Instruction. We'll play X-Men Instruction to shuffle a Professor X and a... No, just Professor... it does matter. And a Colossus back into the deck. Oh, we already used Cerebro. That was not the call. Should have held on to Cerebro just in case we drew into the other one. If you want Nelson after this game, lay out the deck for a screenshot, or if they watch. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I can do that. Triage will play a Death Focus. I'm gonna start. I need to stack my resource generators because they're all over the place. Okay, we can clean this up a little bit. Look at that. Look at us go. Asteroid M feels a lot like X Mansion. Okay, look how much nicer that looks, everybody. Look at that. We could Weapon X. Ooh, actually, hold on. Instead of playing Death Focus. No, I have Magnetic Bubble. Never mind. Cannot Weapon X. Stand up. Oh, I'm going to heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh, I could have drawn neared. That's fine. Mutant Education. Master of Magnetism. Beak. Metal Shards. And a Professor X. Did you heal 1 when you used Asteroid M? I did, yes. I think. If not, I'm at full. But I'm pretty sure I did. You make a recap here on the cards that are in the deck? I did. Yeah, I did do a recap at the beginning, but I'll lay it out at the end. So we got 1 thread here. M.O.D.O.K is going to scheme for 3. Remove 1 fuel counter from your shield jetpack and take 1 indirect damage. I'm going to throw 1 damage on the strong inhuman and remove a counter, which will flip. Let's back over to grounded. Shuffle him back in. Hey, look at me. I followed the rules. I shuffled the guy back in. I am really enjoying this modular set. I think the Flying High modular set is really good. I think it's better than Carnage. So this goes up to 4. Encounter card, Sinister Strike. Place a counter and then Surge. M.O.D.O.K cannot take damage when revealed. Attach 1 rescued ally face up here. Attached ally is under no player's control. When defeated, the defeating player takes control of the attached ally. Go strong and human. Got 3. 1 counter here, but we will discard, deck out, and go find our nemesis again. Exodus. Now I don't really care about drawing damage. Actually, I'm not going to put the damage on strong and human. I have Magnetic Bubble. I have a bubble for this. Alrighty. We've got Master of Magnetism. We'll play Beak. Well, that only removes 2 threat. That's fine. Take this down to 1. We will Asteroid M to shuffle Master of Magnetism back into the deck. We've got X Mansion will heal 1 from Legion. We'll go Cerebro to go find. Who do we not care about? Because I think I want to play Professor X. True Forge. X Bunker will look at 2 cards. This is insane. We got X-Men Instruction and a Strength. I'll take the Strength. Yeah. Beak will thwart down hostage situation. Take a damage. And get tough here. Okay. Let's flip up. We'll exhaust Moira to draw X-Men Instruction. Let's use. You don't think I did heal? Gotcha. I'm gonna use Forge to flip Grounded. Random question, Nelson. Did you ever get a chance to pick up the Superman 1 or Volume 1 comic? I think I showed you around Christmas the Superman's face. No, I didn't get to pick it up. No. Yeah. If I missed the heal, I capped out at 10 already. So, alrighty. Let's do a Legion to poke here. Discard the top card. Lightning to deal 2 damage to an enemy. That's going to hit M.O.D.O.K. 1, 2. We will Magneto's helmet. We will Def Focus and X Gene. Metal Shards Exodus. Get it tough. We will. He has 16 health. We need to spend lightning resources. Alrighty. We'll go Mutant Education, X-Men Instruction. We'll remove 1 there. We will go ahead and punch M.O.D.O.K for 2. It's going to knock our tough. We will trigger Magnetic Pull. Get Metal Shards. Well, that's interesting. That will ready us, and we get +1 attack from here. We're attacking for 3. Actually, yeah, tough takes precedent over Magnetic Bubble. So we will attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Take 2 damage on the bubble. I'm going to X-Jet Strength to play Professor X. Confuse M.O.D.O.K. Yeah. For 3 here. Garza can throw 2 damage, but I don't need to. I'm going to hold on to Metal Shards. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to clear out Holding Cell. And then... Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and throw 2 damage with Sarah. Alright, let's stand up. The range gets around the retaliate. So many cards! So many cards! Just did a recap, went to CDB. I'm still missing 20 heroes and 18 villains. Who's your favorite hero from the actual wave so far? It's either... I want to say Silk because it feels like it should be Silk, but I think it's Shuri. Okay, let me say it this way. I think the only reason that I am not saying that it is Shuri is because I was so sure it was going to be Silk before I opened the packs. And so, but Shuri is awesome. Shuri is so much fun. We got metal shards. We're feeling good. Let's stand up. We've got Master of Magnetism, Magnetic Missile, Team Building Exercise, Utopia. That's it. Got one here. M.O.D.O.K is going to attack. We'll block with X. It's going to be one. Remove one fuel counter. Take one indirect damage. Alright, that's going to go on our bubble. X survives. Look at that. Two encounter cards. Oh, and we have the strong inhuman left back with us. First one, attach to M.O.D.O.K. After he activates, heal 1 damage. Okay. And then we've got Aim Jailer guard. When revealed, Aim Jailer attacks the rescued ally with the fewest remaining hit points. Otherwise, place 1 lock counter. So he's attacking Sarah for 2. I'll block with Beak. So Beak gets knocked out. And then Professor X gets discarded at the end of the round. Okay, so I don't think we're going to... Yeah, we can't get him this time. That's fine. Okay. Drawing near. Got one there. Okay, alrighty then. Let's go X, Deft, Helmet that I did not undo, the metal shards here. So it's going to be 3 overkill onto M.O.D.O.K. 1, 2, 3. And I get a tough. Okay. We're going to... I need lightning. Let's X-Jet. And no, let's not do that quite yet. Let's go ahead and attack here for 2. That'll knock the tough. Probably, no, he was guarded. Okay. Let's go Master of Magnetic Pull. We got an Electromagnetic Blast, which is what we needed. We got X-Jet, Electromagnetic to remove the lock counter here to get a Flying Inhuman. And after they thwart, remove 1 threat from another scheme. Okay. Don't have another scheme. Anything else that I want to do while I'm up here? Magnetic Cape does ready me. And I have +1 defense until the end of the round. That's fine, I guess. I'm going to use Master of Magnetism to play Utopia. Then I'm going to flip down. I guess I will have attacked M.O.D.O.K before I flip down. I will take 1 to retaliate, and he'll take 2 damage. We shuffle Master of Magnetism, Electromagnetic, and Metal Shards back into the deck. I always try and keep an eye out for Captain America's and Doc Strange for new players. He's gotten so expensive. Same with War Machine. Yeah. I want there to be more communication around what is happening with the game. For me, it's either Silk or Nick, but all 4 are very cool. I'm really in love with the game. Yeah. My favorite hero from this wave is Silk, but I'll probably switch to Bucky. Nice. Nice. Alrighty. And now we got a lot of stuff going on for us. So let's start with X Mansion to heal Legion. Let's go X Bunker. Got Mutant Education, Metal Shards. I'm going to take Mutant Education. I'm going to play Mutant Education to shuffle in no cards to draw Metal Shards. I'm going to Cerebro. Go find Gambit. Toss everything for a Gambit. Look at the top 3 cards in the encounter deck. Got 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we got that 3 boost. And then, okay. Gambit's just hanging out, I guess. I hate the way they just casually drop. By the way, we're not reprinting these. Yeah. We still don't have a firm limit on how far back that extends. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It would be cool if FFG just wanted to boost Marvel Champion sales so they could justify reprints of older heroes. I wish that they did like a I don't think I asked for I'm gonna ask right now. I wish that they had done a like print on demand type thing. Like if you want it, it's gonna be more expensive, but you can get it, and we'll print it, and it'll take a while to get to you. But like, I just kind of wish that they had done that. Okay, let's stand up. We've got a X-Men instruction, Master of Magnetism, wrapped in metal, Colossus, electromagnetic blast, and an energy. We don't have the. Oh, we do. We have one lock counter to remove. We have X Jet, so we may be able to get the other lock counter. Yeah, the Wave hero boxes. Those are good. Those are. I thought those were a really cool product where they package like all the heroes from one wave together. I thought that. Yeah, that was a really good one. Let's go one. Confused. Encounter card. Aim Jailer. Aim Jailer attacks the rescued ally with the fewest remaining hit points. We're going to have the Flying Inhuman block for Sarah. Okay. What's the topmost magnetic card? Magnetic Missile. It's a punch resource. I don't need it. I need pictures of Spider-Man. Let's go X-Men Instruction. No, that's fine. X-Men Instruction will shuffle X and Forge. I'm looking for mental resources right now because if I can hit a mental resource, if I can hit two, yeah, just one mental resource, then I get I can win the game. Oh, print on the demand would be a nightmare. That's fair. That's fair. Draw into a metal shards. That can take out the aim jailer. Okay, so we're getting close. Cerebro. Let's go. Cerebro's really good. Professor X. We win the game. But let's have fun while we're here. Go practice plan or genius. Heck, we'll take the genius. Alrighty. X Mansion will heal one from Legion. Oh yeah, drawing near. Sure. I don't think it mattered because I have Cerebro and stuff. So, alrighty, let's flip up to Mags. Let's use Genius to remove a counter. Oh, it's or 3 resources of any type. That's good to know. Wrapped in Metal and X to remove the last counter. Then we will Master of Magnetism, Colossus to play Metal Shards to go 4 damage, Overkill 3 for game. I do feel like I probably could have gone and won this scenario a little bit quicker, but I was having a lot of fun with all the recursion. That was insane. That was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, let me lay this out so that we can get a picture of it. But yeah, so much recursion just immediately. That was crazy. I would probably I think for the meme it was fun to do the 50 cards. I think I would probably cut it down. Because there towards the end I was not hitting my ready for a fights and stuff. And so that did kind of get hard. I really like the flying high modular set. High flying modular set. I thought that modular set was very good. I'm happy with that. That would be actually makes sense, but since retiring from the military, I've realized that the civilian world is often as bad as the military when it comes to lacking gun. My theory with the new product type is that it's aspect packs without a print card. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. So they can't print more expert defenses because there are restrictions on use Captain American art. They could reprint with silk art. Oh, that'd be cool. I think we're getting deluxe boxes with 4 heroes and a villain and 3 ways. Oh, that'd be. Or they're announcing hero boxes. They already did hero boxes, and so that's my only thought that it would not be a hero box because they said that it's something that we've not seen before. That's my only thought. I think it's I like the idea of it being like a quick start play. Um or quick start game where you get like 2 heroes and a villain in one box. And a Rada pack. That'd be good. It'd also be like a good timing to bring in like some of the older um heroes that have been going out of print. They could print the erratas with those heroes. This Earth's Mightiest Heroes is another practice plan. So don't if you're copying the deck, it's not a Earth's Mightiest Heroes. It'd be a silly card to include. So many X-Men supports. Holy cow. Okay, nice. Um probably have too many resource generators in here as well. So I think I would probably cut out like potentially team building exercise. Actually, no, I cut out Def Focus before I cut out TBE. Oh, there's my practice plan. That's why I wasn't hitting him as frequently as I wanted to. Big. There's the deck. Quick start makes a lot of sense. Not all exciting for new players. I think I think that um the new heroes would be what they were talking about as being like the reprints of the old heroes. So like you could get like Captain America who's out of print, but they're like redesigning them, and so like I think he would be a great one for like one of those new packs, or like the pick up and play 2 heroes. You get Captain America and somebody, and potentially a old hero that's being redone and a new hero. I could see that. That would be kind of interesting. You go Captain America and Agent 13, package them together as 2 like heroes, one villain, which would be Red Skull because Red Skull's out of print, and then you can mix and match from there. But like Captain America would be like the redesign that they were talking about. That'd be fun. That'd be interesting. But they could just be like Cryptozoic and just include all the errata packs in the next expansion. Yeah. Love to see errata cards, but I'm not sure they make sense with the impending environment change. Fair. Fair. You want Felicity Iliad to the M.O.D.O.K attachment? Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. Jeez. M.O.D.O.K out here scheming for 9. Oof. Love that. 2 to 4 player quick start with 4 heroes, 1 villain with 3 different ways. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, Fantastic Four would be great. That'd be a really good product for that. Huh. Nice. Um, Namor or Captain America. I think it would be. I think I would if I was running uh the marketing department at Fantasy Flight and I didn't have any licensing restrictions or anything like that. I would go one of the old outer print heroes that's been redesigned plus a new hero in the same pack. That way you can pretty much guarantee you sell it to anybody. Plus a villain. I don't even know if the villain has to be like a redo of a villain. I would love for it to be a new one, but I could also see them just kind of put in like some of the older villains. But like I feel like with a new hero, a redesigned hero, you would get everyone to be able to buy it. Namor the first mutant Avenger. That's cool. Is Quicksilver not a mutant? Or is Quicksilver... Who are we missing from the original Avengers? I have no idea. I'm trying to think like I know what I'm talking about here when it comes to lore. He's a mutant, but the X-Men. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know if we were like technicality. Um, like Namor having a mutant Avenger would be kind of crazy deck building. That'd be fun. I'd be here for it. Nice. Cool. Well, thanks all for hanging out. I'm gonna try and play a couple. I don't know. I don't have a lot of time. Um, Wolverine was an Avenger. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, so I have three other decks that will get played at some point. I don't know if those are going to be recorded or if they're just going to be um uh live streamed when I get back. I'm out next week, and so when I come back, we'll have more old hero new trick stuff, and we'll get to play some of that. But yeah, good stuff. I do have a hard stop here, or else I would play one more. But I have to go play Star Wars with Ryan. We're playing on limited power, so I got that coming up. Also, I need to eat lunch because it is 2:30 and I'm hungry. Uh, but sweet, I appreciate all of y'all hanging out. Really fun stream. Really good packs. Brought a lot of really cool new stuff for old heroes as well. They're just so good, so good. I'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know where that is. I have no less than 300 cards that I have not sorted, so it is somewhere just in there. Um, my table is a absolute mess right now. Um, so I do need to clean that up, but I appreciate it. Awesome. Thanks all for hanging out. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and we will see you not next week, but the week after for some more games. Peace.